Knight of Cups. Wow, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Don't tell me this is a love reading. It is. It is. There's another person. There's another person, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I wouldn't be surprised if you meet this new person first, Sagittarius, and then the exes find out, and then they start reaching out to you. They start reaching out to friends and family. They start upping up the stalking, okay? Because they're like, what is Sagittarius doing? Why are they going with this person? Who is this person that Sagittarius is with? They're trying to find out as much information about this person. Oh boy. So this is another ex. This is another past person. This is one that is most likely stalking you, Sagittarius, okay? Hello, my beautiful Sagittarius. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Starseed. If you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and join the Soul Tribe. We have a reading for you guys. This is for September 2021. It is a general reading, so anything goes. This could be love, it could be relationships, it could be career, it could be soul work, shadow work, okay? Whatever comes up in these cards, that is what I'm going to talk about. So certain things may not resonate. That's okay. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't behind. And I would advise everybody to please read the disclaimer in the description box below. That was sort of a tongue twister. So, Sagittarius Nation, let's see here. What do we see for September 2021? Thank you so much, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, universe, galactic beings, elders. What do you see for my Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. So you're in a defensive position here. We're going to see why that is. Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. You know, the energy I'm getting is like, it's kind of like somebody approaching you and you're like, get away from me. Don't come near me, please. I hope it just isn't about, wow. This is crazy. Queen of Wands in reverse, King of Wands upright. Let me just, wow, and at the bottom of the deck, Five of Wands. Is that in reverse? Somebody tell me. Yes, it is in reverse. It's the Hangman, but it's upright. And Three of Swords. Alright, Sagittarius. Okay, and this is a recurring theme, so whether people want to admit it or not, this has been coming up a lot in your readings. So it has to be talked about. Just a lot of you keep going back to this past person, or you're still in contact with this past person. And when I say contact, I don't mean that you're talking to them, but I mean that you're friends with them on Facebook, or you follow each other on Instagram or on TikTok, okay? And Spirit is saying to just nip this in the bud, 100%. Just cut this person out for good. Just block them on everything. Okay, so you have two people here, two exes coming back. They're looking for more. This is what's coming September 2021. It is what it is. I wish I could say better, but you need to be on your guard, because it looks like this person, these two individuals, they're looking for confrontation. You know, and with that Queen of Wands in reverse, it's like this person doesn't have any more passion for you, but it's like they want to get back at you. Like they want to get karma on you. They want to do something to you to make you feel hurt, okay? Because I feel like, Sagittarius, you left this person hanging. You dumped them, okay? You You know, you ran off for your life to greener pastures, and this person can't. I feel like you're dealing with a narcissist here, this Queen of Wands in reverse, and this person just can't believe that you don't want them anymore. Like, they just can't wrap it in their mind. Then you have the King of Wands upright. And I apologize to the Sagittarius that you've already moved on from that. Okay, you moved on, you said your piece. I apologize to you guys. I'm not speaking to you guys. This is a general reading for the collective though, and I have to be honest. There are Sagittarius here, and you know, Sagittarius, I get it. You know, I'm a Leo. Aries, okay, we're fire signs. Okay, our energy, naturally, the fire signs is sexual energy. Okay, the wands is a phallic symbol. It resembles the penis, okay? Dominance, authority, power, okay? Physical movement, physical attraction. So I get it, you know, I get it. And Sagittarius, you're one of the best in the bedroom. But there comes a time where you have to cut this person off. And it's now been months that I keep getting this in these readings. Sagittarius with the X. Oh boy. So this is another X. This is another past person. This is one that is most likely stalking you, Sagittarius, okay? If they know where you live, they're driving by at certain times of the day to see, you know, if you live in an apartment, they're saying if you're in your parking space, sometimes they'll wait in the parking lot. You know, this is really weird, but sometimes they'll wait in the parking lot. You know, if, you know, you're living with your parents still, then they were over your house. Sometimes they, drive by to see what cars are parked in your driveway. You know, your parents' house or your house even, okay? Yeah, these two both have issues. They have issues, but it's like some of you are still contemplating, and some of you are, you know, I have to be honest, some of you are still having Netflix and chill. Some of you are still doing it with this ex. You just don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it, but some of you are. Okay, 3 of Swords. We're still not over it, okay? 4 of Swords. We have 3, we have 4, we have 2, 2, 3, 4. You have to decide, choose yourself, confront your feelings, and then put it to rest. And that is the only way you're going to be able to move forward. Here we have 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. So you're actually, you know, so the month of September, we're really going to see you start to put those boundaries, Sagittarius. We really are. You're really going to let these people know, hey, I'm not interested in you. You need to back off and go somewhere else. But we have the Page of Pentacles here. I want to get more clarity on this before I speak on it. But yeah, this is what's going on. Knight of Cups. Wow, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Don't tell me this is a love reading. It is. It is. There's another person. There's another person, Sagittarius. Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. You're torn. You're torn. Some of you are going to be torn because you still have feelings for your past person. But let's talk about the brand new. And let me tell you something. The exes find out. They find out about this person. Okay? The exes find out about this new person, Sagittarius. And they're not happy. They're not happy. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if this is why... I wouldn't be surprised if you meet this new person first, Sagittarius, and then the exes find out, and then they start reaching out to you. They start reaching out to friends and family. They start upping up the stalking. okay? Because they're like, what is Sagittarius doing? Why are they going with this person? Who is this person that Sagittarius is with? They're trying to find out as much information about this person. This person's coming to you, Sagittarius, okay? Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is on a mission for love. He or she is holding out the cup to you, coming to you. Two of Pentacles here, a decision has to be made. Or for some of you. Okay, you have the Two of Pentacles and you also have Two of Swords. A decision has to be made for some of you, because some of you, and I know some of you are going to be in the comments and say it doesn't resonate. I already know. But just because you're not in a relationship with them, quote unquote, does not mean that you have stopped having sex with them. Okay? All right? Some of you are doing that. I have to call it how it is. I always have to call it how it is in this channel. Some of you, yeah, you might not be in a relationship with them, but you're still going out to see them and Netflix and chilling. And those of you that are doing this, don't try to deny it, because it's just a recurring theme. Month after month, Sagittarius, problems with the ex. Out of all the signs, Sagittarius, it's like, it must be some good Netflix and chill that you can't seem to get your mind off of this person, or you won't block this person on Facebook, you won't block this person on Instagram and be done with it, okay? Spirit is saying, Sagittarius, block them. Move on with your life. Don't keep in contact. Oh yeah, we're friends, you know, we're happy for each other. Spirit doesn't want it. Spirit is saying just block them. Move on. Because Spirit sees something in the future. Spirit is looking farther into the future. Spirit sees it all. Okay, Spirit is not bound by time. Spirit can see all the timelines. I can only see a couple. I can only imagine what Spirit is saying. That they're saying, Sagittarius needs to block these people. And for those of you that are still speaking to this person, still seeing this person, you're going to have to make a decision, because now you have a new person here. Now you have a new person here. And this new person, okay, they're very grounded, they're very rooted in their beliefs and what they feel. And I feel like this individual here, they are somebody that once they break up with somebody, they're finished and they've moved on with their life. So if they find out that you're still friends with your ex on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, or that you know you guys broke up but you were messing around and seeing each other, they're not going to be too happy about this, okay? This new person, they're not. They're going to be like, Sagittarius, why are you still in contact with this person? To them, they're going to see it as like you're still considering one of these exes as a partner in the future if things don't pan out for either of you. That's how they're going to see it. Like, oh, is Sagittarius waiting for this person to come back? Does Sagittarius plan on getting back with this person? You know, who am I in this connection? And this person will weigh their options, okay? You have the Two of Pentacles there. When they find out, because some of you are not going to block this person. Some of you aren't. Clearly, some of you aren't doing it because it's been coming up month after month in these readings. Sagittarius and X and X and X. And I apologize to the Sagittarius that you've already moved on from that. Okay, you moved on, you said your piece. I apologize to you guys. I'm not speaking to you guys. This is a general reading for the collective though, and I have to be honest. There are Sagittarius here. And, you know, Sagittarius, I get it, you know, I'm a Leo. Aries, okay, we're fire signs. Okay, our energy, naturally, the fire signs is sexual energy, okay? The wands is a phallic symbol. It resembles the penis, okay? Dominance, authority, power, okay? Physical movement, physical attraction. So I get it, you know, I get it. And Sagittarius, you're one of the best in the bedroom. But there comes a time where you have to cut this person off. And it's now been months that I keep getting this in these readings. Sagittarius with the X. Sagittarius might kiss the X. The X just lingering in your energy and coming up in these readings. So this person is going to find out about it. If you're still friends with this previous connection on Facebook, if you're following them on Instagram, on TikTok, whatever it may be, this person's going to find out, and they're not going to be too happy, and they're actually going to weigh their option if they should stay with you or if they should leave. So you have to nip this in the bud. And also for those of you with family that are controlling, that want to butt in and know everything, okay, this person is going to weigh their options as well. They're going to say, do I want to deal with Sagittarius's cuckoo family that wants to be up in our business? Because this person is going to say, I'm not a child, I'm an adult, and I'm looking to have a relationship with another adult, not with my boyfriend girlfriend's parents, not with my boyfriend girlfriend's family. I'm not getting married to them. I don't plan on marrying them. That's what this person is going to think. So if you are having issues with the parents butting in your affairs, or family just butting in constantly in your affairs, or trying to control you, this person isn't going to put up with it, Sagittarius. So you need to start, this month of September, it's time to start taking action, and it's time to really start assessing relationships and cutting off whoever isn't doing good for you, okay? If they're trying to control, they're trying to put their opinion on everything, their 2 cents, if they're trying to tell you, don't do this, don't do that, okay, it's time to slowly step away, right? And this isn't about causing a huge scene, okay? This is like, oh, they're distracted right now, so now it's time to like slowly back out of the room, right? And once you're out of the room, make your run. You know what I mean? It's not about like starting a confrontation with these people or with these exes, because in their eyes, they're always going to be right. And you're always going to be wrong to them, okay? They don't respect you as an individual. And that, I think, is the biggest reason why this message keeps coming up. These people, your exes, okay? And if this is family, for those Sagittarius that need to hear this message, these people do not respect you as a person. And like I said, this person feels like they're an observer, okay? It feels to me like they're going to watch your body language and how you handle yourself in life. They're going to see if you're confident, if you have self-worth, if you value yourself. They're going to see that, because they want that in a partner, okay? They want to stand by a king, a queen, somebody that recognizes their worth. And if they start seeing these things where, you know, you bend over backwards for your family, or you're still talking to these weird exes, okay, these weird people from your past, they're going to start weighing the options. Like, yeah, they're super attracted to you, and they see you as a life partner, okay, with the Ace of Cups there. They see you as a life partner, Sagittarius. They honestly see you as the one. So I feel like this is great. Honestly, this is great that this is happening, that this person is coming in. You know why it's good, Sagittarius? Because this person is, it's basically going to be an ultimatum for you. Either you stick around these weird exes or these weird family members that don't respect you, that don't see you for the beautiful soul that you are, or you go and pursue real love with somebody that does see the beauty within you and on the outside. Because this person isn't going to put up with it. And not, you know, and even, like, let's say they do try to put up with it. It's only going to be a matter of time before they lash out. If this is exes, okay, if they personally message them, because this person really feels super dominant, okay? Super dominant. Okay, and protective of you, Sagittarius. They feel very protective of you. Like they don't want anybody to hurt you or get in your way. Ace of Swords. Communication, communication, communication. And also mental strength and fortitude. And like I said, this person, this new individual, is an observer, and they're going to be watching everything. Because they want to make sure, does Sagittarius have what it takes mentally and physically to build a prosperous future with me? Because that's what this person, they're seeing that in you. That's why they're seeing you as a life partner. And they want to offer you their hand in love. So this is a test, Sagittarius. It really is. It is a test. It is. It's a test. Will you choose true love? Will you actually choose true love? Okay. And like I said, that's only for some of you. For those of you that have already moved past your ex, you let go of shitty people in your life, you're good. But those of you that are still holding on to the, I'm sorry, a card fell over. Those of you that are still holding on to past people and weird family, I'm telling you, you have the Lovers. This is a new person, Sagittarius, and I'm telling you right now, they see you as marriage material. They see you as marriage material. Don't ruin this. Don't. This, you know, this is literally somebody that you can build a happy, successful life with. You know, once you reach adulthood, you can't be worried about, you know, how your parents feel, you know, because sometimes parents don't support, right? Or family even, they don't support the person that, you know, you're choosing. But it doesn't matter because they don't choose that for you. If you're an adult, you make this decision. Okay, you're going, you know, especially if you're going to spend the rest of your life with this person, you're going to be waking up next to them, okay? You know, when you wake up first thing in the morning and you give each other a kiss, even though you both have morning breath, okay, that's true love. That is true love, and that's what happens on a Sunday morning when you're sleeping in and you both wake up, okay? Your parents don't get to choose that person for you. Neither does your family, so if they don't support it, then it's time to kick them to the curb. Alrighty, see you later. Talk to me when you guys are actually going to respect me and my boyfriend or girlfriend, okay, whatever your situation is. Then talk to me. But until then, see you later. I'm not going to accept that treatment, and I'm not going to accept you treating my partner like that. It's rude and it's disrespectful. Okay, you know, you're in adulthood. And if they do that to you, they do that to your partner, if you decide to have kids, if you can have kids, imagine how they're going to treat your children. They're going to run the train on your children. They're also going to show your children that it's okay to disrespect you, because they're going to disrespect you and your spouse, your partner, in front of your children. So your children are going to see that, and they're going to think it's okay to disobey and to disrespect you and to do whatever they want in your house. So this is serious. You really have to start evaluating. And Virgo had the same thing, evaluating relationships. Who is really there for you, Sagittarius? Because you have a big heart. You have a big heart, Sagittarius. And this you person, they know that. They also have a big heart. You guys might be very different from each other, okay? I got that in Leo's reading as well. Leo's meeting a person too, and they're different from each other. And I'm getting the same energy here. This person is really different from you, Sagittarius. But the big similarity that you two have is that you both have a big heart. A heart full of love. And a heart that wants to give love to somebody else. A heart that wants to share that love. So you have to put yourself first in this situation. You really do. Okay. What was this? The Fool. Yeah, being with this person makes you feel alive. It makes you feel vibrant. It makes you feel free. And I feel like you haven't felt that in a long time, okay? I feel like this is going to be a really, really good relationship as long as you guys keep your differences. Look past your differences, right? It didn't. I pulled it out face up. So, 7 of Cups as well. It's going to take work. You know, this isn't going to be just a walk in the park. You guys are very different from each other, okay? You have something similar to Leo here. You and this person are very, very different from each other. And I feel like in this person's regard, they were more privileged in life, okay? They were more well off. You know, you were used to certain things because of how you grew up. This person grew up a different way. And I feel like it's looking past these differences that is really going to help your relationship flourish with this individual. This is a new person. You don't know this person. They're approaching you also. So I just want to see any final messages here. That was the big rant though on these past people and even family for some of you. Oh, the High Priestess, the 3 of Swords, again, the Strength. Yeah, no. There's some exes here or family that you gotta do away with. You really have to do away with, okay? Yeah, I apologize for like the ranting and stuff. I don't like doing that, but it's like it just keeps coming up in your readings. And I have to be that brother that gives. You know, that's the kind of brother I am. I'm going to tell you what, you know, this isn't for, like I said, this isn't for all Sagittarius, but I am going to say what I feel you need to hear. For those Sagittarius that are still in contact with these past people, and, you know, for some of you, this could even be family that you're dealing with. So I am going to speak what I believe is the best course of action for you. Oh. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. You might be a psychic. You might be like a light worker, a starseed, Sagittarius. Very interesting. So you can probably do readings like this. Yoga, Reiki, guided meditation. Maybe that's over there. Yeah, there's like something here about really pursuing love, but also pursuing like your spiritual path and purpose, okay? You have awakening. So it's like this relationship, it's all part of your awakening process. It puts you on a higher timeline. Very interesting. I just want to see the bottom of this deck. 2 of Wands. So yeah, a decision does have to be made. You have to decide. It's either you choose yourself or you choose these other people. Choosing yourself is pursuing new love. It is pursuing this new individual here. You have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So when we see the Hierophant, this could imply family duty and family obligations, and that's what I was saying, that for some of you it does feel like your family is putting a lot of burden on you. So for some of you, it might not be an ex that you're dealing with. It could be your parents, okay, or other family members. And when we see the Hierophant, sometimes we're feeling stuck and like we have these obligations. And when this comes up in tarot, it really is asking you, do you really have these obligations? Take a step back and look. And gain clarity, gain a new perspective on the situation so you can better navigate it. Yeah, Ten of Swords at the bottom of this deck. Don't hold back for anybody that has crossed you, Sagittarius. If they have not apologized to you, don't hold back for them. So that is your reading, Sagittarius. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and I wish you love and light. Take care.